Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. So we're going to do a product review stroke driver fit at the same time.
Yeah, it's kind of a good little matchup that we're fitting Larry, our buddy Larry here,
What's up, guys?
coach and buddy, for the driver that he's playing as a Mizuno staff player, ST190G.
And when we asked Larry to come in for this today, I completely forgot that you are now a Mizuno staff player. And I was just thinking, you know, we've got a driver fit. Larry, this would be great because it's been a few years since you changed your driver. You've got 2017 M2. But this is going to be working out absolutely perfect.
Yeah, tons of requests to have this hit in general.
For a while.
Yeah, so it'll be good.
You guys like Mizuno drivers, as do we. So this will be a good one to see what the track does on the ST190G.
Very curious about all this little action back here.
We've done a little bit, but I won't kind of give the game away too soon. So Larry, tell us a little bit about your driver, how you hit it, what you like about it, what you don't.
Yeah, so when I came in and you fit me for this a couple of years ago, I really liked it. I think it's really reliable when I play golf. Yeah. But the swing slowed down a bit in the last couple of years just as I've played less, practiced less, and then gone over my mental blocks. So I'm just kind of rebuilding my swing, so I kind of need a little bit more help just because I feel like this shaft now is a little bit too hard to load and unload. So definitely want a little bit more help, I feel like, because I have seen the speed come down a little bit, which I'm okay with.
Sure.
I just want to get something comfortable as I work through my backswing for this year before I pump the speed back up this winter. At least that's the plan. So definitely something little, at least I think a little softer than this. A little bit more help could be beneficial than what I want to do.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah, so certainly something that feels like it's not as hard work.
Yeah, and I think the delivery's changed quite a bit from the first time I came to you 2 years ago, where I'm a little bit more level now, not as up on it.
Right. Yeah, you were up on it a lot.
Yeah.
Your swing has changed for sure.
And you were chasing a lot of ball speed at that time. You were kind of trying to get up to 180 ball speed.
Yeah, that's still the plan for 2020 now. So hopefully next year when I come back, I'm closer to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
All right, but we need something. We need to get something in your hands that gets you through this year. That's what we're looking for today.
Exactly.
Okay.
So baseline driver, we'll do that first.
Yeah, let's take a look at this. So 2017 M2 was a very forgiving head. Concept Series 465 was very tip stiff. Good shaft. And I remember this one actually, you hit this one really, really well.
Yeah, I really like it. It's predictable.
Yeah.
It might not be the longest. I might miss it, but I don't miss it too much sideways when I play.
Yeah, he's pretty steady.
Okay.
What loft you got there?
So it's 9.5, one notch to lower. So what is that, so 0.75 of a degree?
Yeah,
open a bit.
So 875-ish. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see if you, pal. Yeah, definitely smoothed it out a lot, haven't you?
Yeah, it's smoothed it a lot.
You're mostly trying to hit fades off the tee this year.
I'm gonna try to play little fades off the left side.
Yep.
At least I'm gonna try to commit to it.
Yeah. Swing.
Larry, would you be pretty happy to see a fairly low ball flight this year?
Yeah, I like playing it low, and Matt and I play quite a bit. You know, I always select that low kind of running one.
Yeah.
I don't get into too much trouble.
You tease it low as well. Low tee
I tee it
and
up pretty low as
ball
well.
flight.
I find teeing it low helps me keep myself in a decent delivery range.
Yeah.
Where I don't get too tilty again.
Makes you neutral?
Yeah, it makes me pretty neutral.
Does that find its way out in the toe, that one, Larry?
Yeah, a little toey, a little chunky, felt like.
Okay.
Felt a little late on that one.
Okay.
Your ball flight's consistent though.
Yeah, they're collecting in the same area. That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's predictable. I can definitely play this down the left and be in play most of the time.
Well, I was going to say, you would aim these, in fact, on the left side of the fairway.
Yeah.
They'd shape right.
For sure.
Swing, bud. Nice little bullet.
Yeah, stable.
Very bullet.
Very, very stable in that one.
Good swing.
Yeah, it felt a little higher on the face, but I would take that ball flight any day when I'm playing golf.
Yeah, for sure.
No doubt.
All right.
So let's look at those last two, because you mentioned about obviously hitting it and not getting efficiency out of it. Most of that was because the strike was straying kind of up and into the toe.
I see.
When you relocated the strike, what you felt like was back in the heel, you were very, very close. You're actually still in the toe, but just only 5 mil, a dimple, almost 2 dimples. So your efficiency went up a little bit. Your ball speed went to 159-ish. We were in a little bit of a better zone. Mm-hmm. So I think that's going to be the key today. Is obviously getting you a combo that makes you feel like you know exactly where the sweet spot is. That's going to be the way ahead. Okay, LC, so we need to get a couple of things. We need to get that strike located, obviously more central. One way which we will get that is by getting the head to rotate a little bit faster. Okay. That will swing kind of the face around and stop us delivering so much of the toe to it. If we can get that to square up, we will actually kind of move the sweet spot closer to the strike.
So someone who tends to hang the face will tend to hit the toe. Yeah. Really? That's cool.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, right, if we measure that club face, there's a square club face presented. There's an open club face presented. It just got narrower. Like you have a significantly different surface area to hit
from this axis?
Correct.
Yeah, gotcha.
So we need to square that up.
I see.
It's an interesting little tidbit.
Okay.
Are you going to try to play the same kind of little shot, Larry, like basically a bullet, relatively straight?
Pretty low, pretty low.
Low kind of straight ball, maybe fade?
For sure, definitely. Close.
Okay. Good drive, Larry.
Swing, yeah.
That one felt like I closed the face a little bit more.
Good.
Yeah, squared it up. Yeah, that's good too.
Yeah, that one felt pretty good as well.
That's the flight you're looking for, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the flight I'm looking for in here.
It's got almost no curvature.
Yeah. And I feel like I'm swinging at these relatively easy too.
Those last two were almost identical.
Keep the backswing in check.
Very, very similar launch and spin on both the last ones.
Okay. You want me to try to move it more towards the middle?
Yeah, let's see if we can relocate that strike a little bit through a heel. Feel for the heel. Feel for the heel. Aye. I have succeeded in the feel for the heel.
Yep.
You timed that one really nice.
Yeah, I felt like I closed the face on that one.
Yeah.
I like that.
So it looked like you get your legs a little more into that one.
There's 3 balls in there that are, I would say the flight looked completely identical on. His launch and spin was almost the same on all of those.
Quite good. Okay, so not a million miles away.
No, it's a little bit of progress. It looks like it's managing his spin better than the TaylorMade was.
Okay, let's pull that up there. All right, LC, so that's a little bit better. Ball speed is retained. Launch and spin are solid. Yeah, you just have a little bit of a better, or certainly I have an easier time squaring the face.
For sure, feels like it.
So far it's more of a dispersion difference than an actual... I don't think you're searching for distance, Larry, necessarily.
No,
it's more...
That's going to come, that's going to come
I know I'll come when I come back next year, but that's, I don't really
but you're looking to hit the ball on the line that you intend.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That one felt pretty good.
Interesting. Yeah. Good start line.
Yeah. I actually thought I thought at first he hit it low in the head and spun it, but it stayed in there for a long time.
Yeah, it's one of his longer hits. Yeah, nice. That's really nice. Beautiful. Good ball speed and everything.
Lovely.
Ooh. I like
that
too.
Toey.
Safe, LC.
Toey, you said?
Yeah, I felt a little toey, yeah.
It looks like it really kind of retains the stability of the ball, though.
So this one definitely feels easier to swing. It feels less head heavy to me compared to the other one, which I've always liked. I've always liked something not as head heavy.
Oh, okay. So you like a little bit less, like a little bit lighter swing weight.
Yes.
Interesting.
That's what I've always preferred, but I mean,
Yeah, no.
from a feel wise. I tried to hit that on the
It looks like the
heel.
start line is getting left for him with that shaft change.
Exactly. Let's go here.
Did you move the weights? No. Okay. So they've been in draw the whole time.
This one feels a little bit better, actually.
That was a nice flight. That
Yeah.
one looked
I like the look
fast.
of that.
This one feels better.
Quite nice.
Okay, just a hair late.
Yeah, I felt like I hung back on that one a little bit.
Attaboy.
Nice, bud.
Good swing.
Good swing.
Okay. It looks like a fairly safe drive. You're going to
this
get
one
with this
definitely feels safe. I'm not going to lose it too much.
All right.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yep.
That was close.
That's got some pop on.
I was going to say, that looks a little
It's
different to me.
different flight, doesn't it?
I
290.
expected it to come down sooner, but that had a lot more down range.
I like how stable that flight was.
It was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Close.
That's a miss that has a lot
Yeah.
of heat on it.
So the misses look to me a bit lower, less floaty. The last one.
Close too.
Yeah.
But these feel a lot closer.
Yep.
The timing feels more predictable. Where it feels like I'm close in roughly the same spot
Yeah.
when I come down.
But also, when you feel like you didn't hit that one your best or you left it open, it's 10 yards longer than your
Yeah.
prior misses were.
That felt very close.
Very close, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're very consistently
They're in the same spot. Yeah.
bullet fades every shot. Good swing, bud.
That one felt better.
Ooh.
That's got the low spin
really
chase,
nice.
isn't it?
I like that. I like that.
There we go.
Ooh.
Now we're
Yeah,
on.
yeah. You're really
Now we're
starting
on
to,
to something, eh?
you're starting to label it really.
Yeah, like all those, I like how all the flights are pretty consistent
Oh, yeah.
in the curvature and it's not curving much.
No. So that's starting to have some benefit to it. Okay.
Feels pretty solid, this first
Oh,
one.
Larry.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Ooh. Give yourself your own ooh.
I know.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I gotta save.
I respect that.
I gotta save that till I hit the 180 next year in the video.
Whenever you hit the
All right.
center line is what you
Yeah.
hit.
So check that
Yeah.
that little image of those last couple.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's interesting because this last one I felt like I waited a little bit more, and then it felt pretty good.
Good.
So I don't know if it's me or if it's the shaft, but we'll find out.
It's both. You are the shaft. Be the shaft, Larry. Oh!
Hey, be the shaft.
These are tasty, tell you what. Strikes 3 in a row. That's your best 3 in a row I've seen.
All right. Let's see. This feels pretty good so far.
Yeah. The center zone.
Yeah,
Very
the
good.
center.
Swung a little slower.
So Larry was hitting it out the toe. Quad's reading the speed. The toe rotates at a significantly faster rate than the center.
Okay.
That's why there's the differential in the speeds.
But you've hit 4 drives within 4 feet of each other,
great.
and strikes within
Yeah.
3-4 millimeters.
The only thing that's robbing you of a little bit of distance on this guy is just the launch.
I mean, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job, but there's no way TZ5 was that straight.
No.
Or TZ6, sorry. There's
no
way.
Not a chance.
Like, you haven't hit a single ball offline.
Yeah, it's interesting, for sure.
Not even
You're hitting these inside a little blanket.
The dispersion is a joke.
Rounding off.
Yeah, it's different.
So
It's really good.
Yeah, that feels very low effort. I love that low on the face ball flight, though.
It doesn't curve. Does not curve.
This one came out a little bit.
Winner, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
believe that's the mic drop moment, I believe.
You literally haven't missed a drive with this.
Yeah, this version is sick.
That's the one.
Over 2 sort of sessions with it, LC, you haven't missed a drive with it.
This is the magic.
It's actually ridiculous how straight you hit that thing.
It is ridiculous. So you gave him back the Rajan, but made a very slight tweak. Tell us about the very small little adjustment you made.
Actually, I moved the weights a little more into the heel and forward. Is actually where I went with it. So trying just to get it to rotate a little bit more, just protect you against the odd one that goes. I mean,
which you did.
Over a course of what was that, 4, and then the previous time there was 6. Look at that. The first time you hit it, your worst was 9 yards offline. And that's, if anything, these are just going a little bit left.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I don't think Larry's going to worry about them turning a little bit. I think it's just going to be a nice, safe ball.
The more I see it go left, the harder I feel like I can swing at it.
Yeah, exactly. Because you're not protecting yourself against that right miss. I know that feeling.
It also looked like moving the weight a little forward, dropped his spin slightly.
Just a little bit, couple hundred.
And get the face, I guess, rotating a little bit more square.
That's
all right.
Cool.
Sign us off with the one.
All right, one more for the road.
Nice.
Yeah, and honestly, this driver feels really good.
It's a really good driver for.
He really hits the. Oh wow, that actually is your best.
That one flew. That flew 270 there.
I gave it a little bit more.
Good way to finish.
As much as I can get right now.
He knows how to make an exit.
Look at that.
Yeah. So look at that. So a little bit more club hit speed. You're capable of that. Highest ball speed of the day. 162.5. Perfect launch and spin.
Yeah.
Perfect strike almost.
The low runner, I like
Larry.
that.
So, you know, in listening to everything, you're very in tune with what you kind of need and sort of what you like, and we just kept giving you more of what you like
for sure,
and see what happens. So that was ended up back in 65 gram stiff Rajan, so you could feel it, but it's obviously a very stable profile. So it's stable but feels responsive. That's quite a nice combo for you. You know, so and obviously that head's matched up really nicely as well.
Yeah, this was great.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Some good ball flights on there.
I think I think more to come from LC and the fit to the Mizuno package. We've already done your iron fit.
Yeah.
What did you get in the Mizuno? What was the heads in the Mizuno again?
919 Tours, 5 to wedge, and then 4s in the 5, and then a Hot Metal Pro in the 4.
That's right, with Project X65s.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those. And we need to follow and do a little 3-wood video as well with you.
Yeah.
That'll be a good one. Okay.
For sure.
Cool.
All right. Well, that's the winner. Hopefully, that's going to really help the driving based on what you were doing with the old one.
I can bring this outside, which I have no doubt I can.
That's going to be a big difference.
Golf.
Yeah, big difference with the feeling of losing that right lot. With this one, just going to find the fairways.
Yep.
I like
it. Good little ball speed pickup too. Yeah. So
good.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, guys. So trying to kind of round that into our review, it kind of probably ended up more of a fit than it was of a review. But what basically we would say in the review is that the versatility the ST190G gives you over the standard one is useful. We needed it here today.
For sure.
We needed it to be able to get Larry into rotating that club face a little bit more so we could move that strike point more inward and obviously stabilize his ball flight through striking. Really, once we had that strike under control, we were then in control. It was that was in our hands then what we done with it. Yep. So once we paired up the Rajan, it was a match made in heaven.
Absolutely, it really is. Great.
Excellent. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Leave your comments below and we'll see you again soon.